Hey guys, it's Megan, and I am going to talk about some names that begin with the letter D. I'm continuing on with picking names from each letter of the alphabet. I did A, B, C, and now I'm on D, and I will keep going, so check back soon. So I'm going to jump on in because there's a lot of names to get to, starting with my girls' names. These are 10 of my favorite girls' names that begin with the letter D from 10 to 1. The 10th name is Daphne. Daphne is Greek. It means laurel tree or bay tree, and it is number 420, so not that popular here in the US. Number 9 is Dara, or you might say Dara. I say Dara though. Dara is Irish. It means oak tree, and it's not in the top 1,000 here. Number 8 is Daisy. Daisy's just kind of a sweet little name. I know a lot of people think of this more as a pet name than a person's name. Daisy is a flower name, and it is number 172, and I think it's just like a happy little flower too. So that makes me like it. Number 7 is Darcy. Darcy is both Irish and French in origin. It means dark one, and it also means from the fortress. I like it for the reference to Mr. Darcy, Jane Austen's character. I also like it. There's a woman that makes YouTube videos. I'm trying to think of her name. Why is it failing me? Sprinkle of Glitter. And she has a baby glitter, and her name is Darcy Jane, and I think she's so adorable and so sweet. If you like makeup videos and mommy videos, you should definitely check her out. I'll link her down below in case you're curious. You probably already know about her. She's pretty big on YouTube. Number 6 is Delaney. Delaney is Irish. It means dark challenger, and it is number 257. I've only met one person named Delaney, and she really fit her name. Number 5 is Dahlia. Dahlia is a flower name. It might remind some people of the Black Dahlia murders, so that's kind of the negative thing with it. It is number 521 here in popularity, and I think it's a really cool, almost mysterious sounding name. Number 4 is Danica. Danica is Slavic. It means morning star, and it is number 511 here in the US. I think Danica just sounds really fresh and different without sounding weird, if you know what I mean. Number 3 is Delia. Delia is Greek. It means born on the island of Delios. Delia is often used as a nickname for names like Adelia and Cordelia, but I think Delia works just on its own as well. Number 2 is a name that's people are really loving right now, and that's Delilah. Delilah is Arabic. It means to flirt, and it is number 154. I know some people don't like it because of its biblical reference, and some people, maybe they do like it for that. I don't know. And number 1, my favorite D name right now, is Daria. Daria is Persian. It's the feminization of Darius, meaning to have many possessions. Daria, there was a girl, like a cartoon character in Beavis and Butthead, and then she got her own show named Daria, and it doesn't really remind me of that name. I just think Daria is really kind of cute and different. So here are 10 more D names for girls that didn't make my favorites, but I think people might like, and I want to mention them, so I will. Number 10 is Desiree. It's French. It means desired and wished, and in popularity is number 616. I know a lot of people like Desi and Des as a nickname. Number 9 is Desdemona, which you could also use Des or Desi. Desdemona is one of those names I just like to say, so I had to put it in here. It's Greek. It means ill-starred, so not the best meaning. And it's also a Shakespearean name. It's the wife of Othello. Number 8 is Deja. I know a Deja, and she's just kind of an interesting person. It really fits her personality. Deja is a French and a Spanish name, and it means already and remembrance. Number 7 is Delphine. Delphine is French from a Greek name, and it means dolphin. Number 6 is Destiny. Destiny is a word name. It is number 113 here in the US for popularity, and it means one certain fate. Number 5 is Danielle, and I'm going to talk about Daniella as well. So both of them, 2 for 1. It's a Hebrew name, feminization of the name Daniel. Danielle is number 232 in popularity, and Daniella is number 309, and that's with these spellings that I'm going to somewhere put across the screen. Number 4 is Daelynn. Daelynn is a name I just actually recently heard of. It's an American, like, modern invented name, and I know people like the nickname Daily for it. So Daelynn, it kind of sounds like a surname name. It might be, I'm not sure. Number 3 is Deirdre, or you might say Deidre. I've heard it said both ways, Deirdre and Deidre. But yeah, I knew someone named Deirdre, or with that pronunciation. It's Irish. It means sorrowful. It's not the best meaning, but it's from kind of like a sad Irish legend, and that's where that name came from. Number 2 is Diem, which kind of people might know from like Carpe Diem, which means seize the day, and Diem meaning day, and it is a Latin name. I think it's kind of an unusual, neat choice. Number 1 is Demi, and I'm also going to talk about Demetria, although I do just prefer Demi on its own. Demi on its own is Greek. It means half, and it is number 795. Demetria, which Demi's almost always a nickname for, is Greek, and it's the goddess of fertility. On to the boys. My favorites for boys, number 10 is Diego. Diego is Spanish. It means supplanter, and it is number 110 here in popularity. Diego is a name I hear. I live in California. There's lots of Spanish speakers, so I think it's fairly popular here. I would say, yeah, 110 sounds about right. Number 9 is Dalton. Dalton is English. It means the settlement in the valley, and it is number 285 in popularity. Number 8 is Dmitri. Dmitri is fun to say. I think it's kind of a cool name. It's Russian from the Greek name Demetrius, and in Greek it means follower of Demeter. Number 7 is Darren. Darren's a name I think a lot of people forget about. It's Irish. It means little great one, and it is number 423 in popularity. Number 6 is Devin. Devin is Irish. It means poet. It is number 173. You can also spell it Devon, and actually it's a unisex name. I know more women named Devin. I only know one little boy named Devin, but I went to school with a couple of Devins. I was a Girl Scout with a Devin. So yeah, I put it on this list, but I want to acknowledge that it's definitely unisex. Number 5 is Daniel. Daniel is Hebrew. It means God is my judge, and it is number 11 in popularity. Number 4 is Dean. Dean is English. It means church official. It's number 260 in popularity. Dean is a name that I think sounds really good as a middle name, especially if you have like a really long first and last name. It kind of just sounds good syllable-wise. I don't know. The syllables sound good with, I don't know. I'm just getting tongue-tied. But yeah, Dean. Number 3 is Dylan. This used to be one of my favorite names of all time, and I put both spellings. Dylan with the Y is my favorite of the spellings. It's Welsh. It means son of the sea, and it's number 31. Dylan with the I, D-I-L-L-O-N even, is, I have a little cousin with this spelling of name. It's Irish with this spelling. It has a little bit different twist. It's Irish, it means loyal, and it is number 354 with that spelling, so a lot less common with the D-I-L spelling. Number 2 is Dominic. Dominic is not in my top 10 favorites for like all-time boys names, but it's probably in the top 20. It's Latin. It means belonging to the Lord. It's number 70. It's a name, I think Dom is a cute nickname, and also just Nick. It's a cute way to get Nick in there. It's one of the names my brother likes. I always torture him and talk about names, and he probably likes like 6 names in total, and this is one that he actually like can tolerate and likes. So that's a feat in itself. Number 1 is Declan. Declan is Irish. It means man of prayer. It's number 143, and it's kind of replaced Dylan. in my love of names. I used to love Dylan, now I really like Declan. Declan is getting way popular really soon. I know it's only 143, but it's like jumped 100 spots just in the last year. 10 more cool boys' names. Number 10 is Doyle. Doyle is an Irish surname and it means black stranger. I think it sounds like a cool character name. I don't know that I'd use it as a first name for someone, although I went to elementary school with a Doyle. Yeah, I think it could be a cool if you're an author, and I know a lot of writers watch baby name videos. Number 9 is Dante. Dante is a diminutive of the name Durant, and it means enduring, and in popularity it is number 278. Number 8 is Dashiell. I don't love this name, but so many people do, and I get the appeal. I think Dash is kind of a cute nickname. It's an Anglicized version of a French surname. Number 7 is Desmond. Desmond is an Irish surname. It means one from South Munster. Okay. And it is number 339 in popularity. Number 6 is Drake. Drake is English. It means male duck. It's number 231 in popularity. Number 5 is Duggan. Duggan is an Irish surname. It means black and dark. Duggan reminds me of like Doogie, like Doogie Howser. I don't know if you remember that show. But yeah, Duggan is kind of an interesting choice. Number 4 is Deacon. Deacon is Greek. It means messenger and servant, and it is number 679. It's one of the names of Reese Witherspoon's sons. Number 3 is Daxton, and I know people really like Dax as well. Daxton is a new name, like a modern invented name. It is number 620, whereas Dax, just kind of on its own, is a French place name, and it is number 634, so they're about the same in popularity. Number 2 is Damian. Damian is Greek. It means to tame or subdue, and it is number 97. And I know from the movie, the old movie, The Omen, people really avoided this name and associated it with the devil, but I think it's really losing that kind of stigma around it, and I do think it's usable. Number 1 is Donovan. Donovan is Irish. It means dark, and it is number 275 in popularity. So there you have it. These are my D names. I would love to hear what names you love that begin with the letter D. So comment below, video response. If you've already done a D name video, let me know, and I will see you soon for some E names, which is a letter I'm really looking forward to. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.